That's the shot. Holy shit. Big and quiet. The big crocodile, the boys are going to keep it occupied over here, and there's the crocodile nest over there, which means there's another female crocodile in here, and we're going to go around and we're going to steal the eggs out of its nest just for a bit of fun. It's not very often you find a tackle shop and the owner's car is looking yellow Volkswagen Beetle. Alright, so Grant and Bob from Sunday Fishing World, this is the local tackle store Ryan always goes to. Ryan introduced me to these guys. Your sunnies are fogging up from the aircon. Ryan introduced me to these guys like, when? A year and a half ago? Yep. And they're good friends with the guys at the Croc Park. So Bob actually helped build the Croc Park. So Grant's going to take us out there today, and I think they've organised some pretty wild stuff for us. I'm actually kind of shitting myself. It's going to be pretty wild. Say hello to the BP girls over here. They're waving. So yeah, it's going to be good. Grant's a bloody character, so it's going to be pretty cool.
What do you got?
No, he's straight in the Beetle, mate. This is Grant. Grant's the man that's taking us out.
Guys, we're going to go see some crocodiles.
You're not scared. This is the worst. The worst thing about this whole thing is that Dennis actually loves this kind of shit.
Dennis is the food.
If Dennis was scared, it would be much better. It's going to be me that's scared. This is actually really cool. We're picking up Rob now. And for me, as a kid, I actually went on a school excursion to his Croc Park when it used to be in Airlie, and I grew up watching him. I think Dennis actually used to watch him a lot as well from Germany, so for us it's pretty cool to actually meet him and go and have a day out with him and get shown around. It's actually epic. This is the man himself, Rob.
I forgot to get me other shirt. I've got a shirt from me.
He was just showing us he had a bit of an incident recently, and we got to see the photo. Can we film it?
Probably.
Look at that, hold on, bit of focus. Jesus, what happened?
I had a little bit of an accident with the crocodile.
Is there a chance of this happening to Dennis today?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm
Hopefully. So we're just having a little yarn, we've just got here. Grant goes, you see the crocodiles? I'm like, what the fuck? No crocodiles? Little jimmies? Like the little ones in the river, mate. How old do you reckon these little ones are? 10, 11 months. So that's about, what, a foot and a half long? Is it going to fucking bite me or what? I'm really scared it's going to bite me. I need focus here. Can you get some focus?
He's doing a bit of a pose for you.
What's that?
If he wriggles, don't drop him.
Because he'll be gone like a rocket ship.
And you go for him.
So sick. I'm scared to touch him anyway because I don't want to get your finger in there. Fuck no!
It won't bite us.
Just don't pull your finger out.
Don't pull your finger, leave it in there.
And what happens if you pull your finger though?
Rip your finger. It'll bite you and you go like that.
You rip it.
Shreds your finger, doesn't it?
I've just been bitten by a crocodile, right?
Put it right in there.
Fuck no.
Come on. It's not that bad, eh?
Why isn't it biting hard and tripping out?
Because it's not that scared.
Okay, let go now. He's holding on. He's holding on. Dennis, do you want to get bitten by a crocodile?
No, we'll wait for the big ones to bite Dennis.
What's he going to be like when we see
Oh, I'm going to be freaking out, man. I'm shitting myself. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're right. Try to roll a dart here, bro. He's hissing.
I won't bite you.
He's fucking hissing. Did you hear him hissing?
Yeah.
Is this a good idea?
I don't know.
Coming out here and holding snakes and shit. Danny, do you want the snake? Oh, you got one coming for you, Danny.
Oh, that's two for you, mate. Oh, pretty snake.
Doubled up.
I got they're males, they fight when they're together.
Oh my god, why are we getting
Tripled
all
up.
these snakes out? In my head.
Fully aggressive. Don't move.
In the mouth.
Can you get him off?
That's epic.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry about that.
I can't even see.
Hold still.
And a bit.
It looks like a new snake. Oh, look
What
at
the
him.
fuck? This is pretty wild. I've never had 10 snakes on my head before. I think one of them's getting tighter on my chin.
It's a lizard.
What's the secret word so they all attack?
They usually do that before they shit.
Oh, here we go. What are they?
2 carpets and a blacketed python.
Can you get it away from my ball, Dennis? I can't even see.
Put it closer to it.
Dennis!
Pushing the friendship.
Dennis!
We can annoy him a bit.
You got so much power, eh?
Oh yeah, a snake that size could kill you quite easily. Obviously, if you put it in the wrong position.
Yeah. That was hectic.
I'm sweating so bad, man. Here we go, Ryan.
Here we go, mate.
Where are we going? The crocodile.
We're going to feed Danny to the crocodile.
They like Germans, don't they?
I have a white shirt on so they can see me better.
What's happening?
That nest on the other side, they're going to take that nest.
You gotta go for a swim?
This is the one that ate in my hand.
Oh, really? How big's this one?
There's nothing to worry about.
What's this one called?
4.5, isn't
Is that the bait here? Next door?
it? Yeah, it's a bit of a tease, isn't it? Having the pigs right there. That's how you bring them in. It's like using a popper for a GT.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
oh my goodness. Yeah, what's the go here with if it runs at you and shit?
They won't run too much, but you just don't get stuck in the truck there.
Run around the truck.
That's it. He's not
Holy
very far.
shit.
What?
Fucking hell.
Gentle.
BCO took it gentle,
What?
but if I give it movement,
Holy shit.
it's just playing with his brain.
Yeah, right.
You have to remember this thing's pretty much a living. Oh, it's very prehistoric. 65 million years like that.
It's pretty lax now.
65 million years, and unfortunately you're not blessed with a line of brains. That animal there, his brain, literally, it's about that big.
Yeah, right.
So he's not too intelligent. It makes him almost totally instinctive, which in turn makes him very predictable. And that's what I'm doing here. The flapping of the meat, it signals to his brain that something's alive. And you got to kill it, you know?
Yeah.
But if I place it gentle, it's a dead piece of meat. It's not moving. So there's no need to kill it if it's dead. We just take it gentle.
How gentle
Like
is
when
he?
he finds an animal dead on a riverbank, there's no need to kill it. So we just roll on it to gently.
Yeah.
If he's hunting something, and generally it's done while animals are drinking,
Yeah.
they target animals as they're drinking, animal sticks a space in the water and he bites it on the head, basically. If it's alive, thumper. But in actual fact, I can go a bit further, and this is playing with his instinct. I can put my finger in his mouth. But you're probably wondering how we can do this. It's very simple. It all comes from Robert, in actual fact. No, well, Robbie here, he's been around crocodiles, what, since you're 9 years old? What was that, 60
years.
60 years now. 60 years of mucking around with crocodiles. Started Australia's very first crocodile farm.
Yeah.
Robbie and their grandfather. So all this comes from Robert's teachings. Basically, he figured out that using the stick, you can close their eyes.
So that the stick
Makes it
rubbing.
safer. Yeah, he can't see me.
For the day this happened, I flapped that meat in his mouth and he had teeth on the bottom too, and he got the caught between the two bottom teeth.
Yeah, right.
So I just,
See, like
instead of bloody closing his eyes, I just leaned down to flick the piece out with my finger. I don't know why. Had a brain fart and he just,
Bang.
he grabbed me here and then we rubbed his head to make him let go. He let go, but I couldn't get my hand out quick enough. He grabbed me a bit higher, and then I pulled and he just went, because he was about like that, laying like that, and then because he was going back and he rolled.
Oh, you were in the water.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
But anyhow, as far as putting fingers in the mouth, he basically worked it out, and this is how he did it. You come up to crocodiles, close the eyes. If you touch the tongue, you notice we get a bit of reaction.
Yeah.
All right? If I get the stick and put it in the top jaw like this,
Nothing.
nothing. Now, after doing this hundreds of times,
Thousands.
thousands of times, there you go, thousands of times, he figured out if they don't bite the stick, why would they bite my finger? All right?
As long as you get the eyes closed, they can't see you.
Right.
Yeah, right.
What is
Close
the
his eyes,
difference?
that was
But if
all.
you touch that bottom jaw, you do get a reaction.
Yeah.
And hence Robbie was talking about flicking the meat off the bottom jaw. Brain fart,
Yeah.
something you just don't do. Is stimulating
He had
that
his
bottom.
eyes open too. He was
Yeah,
looking at
you watched him do it.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I can actually show you one. This is a decent too.
Insane,
I
eh?
said if you put it in his mouth. I'll get that piece of meat out.
Fairly young.
Doubled up on
He's only 32 years old. He's 4.5 metres. His brother next door is just over 5. and they're only 32 years old, so they should end up big crocodiles.
So they're both the same age?
Yeah, both brothers. Brothers.
That's it.
Robert hatched them out of egg 32 years ago.
Far out.
Pretty incredible to think 32 years ago he was roughly 25 centimetres long and weighed 70 grams. Now he's 4.5 metres and he'd be sitting around 600 or 700 kilos.
Facing there, I think.
Well, you can do it. You can lose your other arm.
That's it. That's the shot. That's the shot.
Oh, there you go. Fucking hell. Thank you, dearly. Alright, what we're doing, we're going around the big crocodile. The boys are going to keep it occupied over here, and there's the crocodile nest over there, which means there's another female crocodile in here, and we're going to go around and we're going to steal the eggs out of its nest, just for a bit of fun.
We'll be behind them and in front.
This is actually really psycho, I think.
Yeah, just watch on this water here.
She could be in there.
You guys just sneak around there and I'll stand the
Wait there for a second and we'll go and get this panel in a bit in place. I do think she might be in there.
Yeah, the water's a bit broken.
Alright, stand back a bit.
Rightio.
Thanks, way there.
Jack.
Don't go near that water.
Go
This side.
Fucking hell.
Because it could be in there, it could be in there.
So what happens if it comes? Where do you go?
Go on the other side of the fence. If it comes this side, we want to be on that side. If it comes that side, we
What if one comes from each way? Scared the thing's in there.
It might be you see the broken water.
Yeah.
Good indication that it's you keep them on that side, Jack.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Ryan, right now? You feeling pretty vulnerable? I'm feeling pretty vulnerable. I got a crocodile entry point right here to bite me. Get him, Danny, get him. Danny's pretty vulnerable from behind there as well.
Yeah, if you grab that box, put a bit of material in the bottom, just loose. So they sit
Got a layer to sit them in there, mate.
Yeah, like that's the top. So it's got to be put
Where?
that top up. Just here.
Oh, okay. We got the other croc coming in behind Danny.
You're right.
That's good. What's the writing for?
To know which way is up.
Oh, okay.
The embryo sits at the top.
Yeah. You ever done this before, Danny?
Yeah, I do that all the time. You don't?
No, I haven't done this before yet.
Getting confused.
First for everything though. That was a bit scary when there's a pond of water behind you and you don't know where the other one is yet.
Oh, she's pretty good. Like you see, she put her head up and.
Oh.
She comes. Oh, she's pretty good. Like you see, she put her head up and.
Oh.
She comes.
Oh, she's not happy.
Holy fuck.
Don't put your toes through the net. Yeah. Put your toes on the bottom bit.
Okay. We were just saying she was pretty chilled and she's just come flying out of it. Get out of here.
What are you doing?
Oh, the big fella's
Big
coming.
one's coming.
Oh,
Holy shit.
it's pretty hectic.
Heart beating. Danny's still working away.
Sweating.
Oh, it's even harder to do not look what's going on.
Man, that other one just come charging up there behind you. So how long do they incubate for?
80 to 90 days.
Dennis still has all his limbs so far.
See what Grant got you into?
Yeah. Oh, I'm stoked, man. It's so cool. I didn't think we'd be waking up and going stealing crocodile eggs today. The boys have prepared something a little bit special here because we are obviously a bunch of dickheads that like going fishing. So we're going to fish for crocodiles without a hook. We're going to dangle a rod off the truck. And we're going to try and hook the crocodile. Yeah. Reckon it'll pull a bit of string. We're going to dangle a cod on a fishing rod. And we're going to try and get the crocodile to eat it. We're basically fishing for crocodiles here, Dan.
Right here, like.
Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes.
Oh yeah, bubbles are coming.
The bubbles are coming, man. He's coming in hot. Oh, this is the big zone here, the hooking zone.
Make
Wait, how's it tied on? Like, can we just film this, please? So we have a very high-tech setup
It's
here.
very technical here.
Alright. Is he going to fucking... He'll probably rip it off.
Hold it up high so the thing doesn't hit the water right away.
Where is he? He was... Oh, he's right there, man. Look at the bubbles.
Brooksy, you ready for that?
Well, I've got a bit of a bend in the rod already.
You alright?
Yeah. Holy shit. Big inquiry. Holy shit. Big inquiry. Where is he? There he is. I got him. I got him, Danny. He's fucking holding on, man.
Oh, look at the rod bend.
Will he let go? Hey, get out of it! Get out of it! Hey, get out of it! Get out of it!
Big,
Fucking pull
he's
it!
loaded up.
Yeah, you can't really move a crocodile when you're hooked up.
Oh, what's the
Oh!
Oh, you're going to hit me in the face with that rod.
Wow! You've tied that on really well.
Oh, bust off.
Give us some stick.
There we go.
Oh, you got it. Look how long this thing is. Goes all the way.
Thanks, man.
How was that, Brooksy?
That was fucking mental.
Level of fishing.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
Yeah, you don't want to fall in there, do you?
He's already came all the way along and there sees a few bubbles from his feet.
So the bubbles are him stirring up the stuff on the bottom.
Yeah, that's right. It's all it is. You know, so either side of him, not in front.
Yeah.
You see bubbles. It's not the nose. It's either side of him. There's no, if there's no shit on the bottom, you'd see nothing.
Unbelievable, eh?
But isn't it funny if you think there's no water, you got no life, and you think, you know, where the fuck did they come from?
Yeah.
It's salt water down there. I have seen a drastic increase in wildlife in my life, not a decrease.
Yeah, right.
Despite all the bullshit. Year before this happened, I saw 80 echidnas run over the road between here and Early Beach.
What?
Now, when I was a kid, if someone brought an echidna into the zoo twice a year, you said, wow, an echidna.
Yeah.
80 in 1 year, run over on the bloody road.
Well, what did you find? A rock wallaby or something that was really rare, apparently?
Cross upon rock
Oh,
wallaby.
they're not rare.
Up
That's
in
crap.
no,
They
the
said they-
guys from the, what is it called?
the people that look after him.
Yeah.
They said that have
Because
Well,
it was,
you think
like
it was
2
standing
and
in
5
the
years or
water.
something.
We, like, we couldn't
But you
see.
think if
the
you look
mother or
around all
whatever.
the hills you come past, who's been up there to look?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who's been up? Well, that, you know, the little national park behind Early Beach,
Yeah.
Conway National
Yeah.
Park. Well, I did some study on that. It's about 40 kilometres long by 15 k's wide. Now, if it's flat, it would be 600 square kilometres.
Yeah,
Way
right.
flat.
Yeah.
I reckon if you're flat in Tasmania, it'll cover a quarter of Australia.
Yeah, right.
Area.
So up and
it's a
down.
big area, okay?
Yeah.
Area. So I went into the bush there and I counted every tree that I couldn't put my arms around in an area of about 100 metres by about 50 metres, 100 metres by. Then I extrapolated that out. You know, there's over 100 million trees of that size in that national park.
What?
If you count every tree, there'd be over 1 billion.
Yeah, right.
Now, if you look at that from Google Earth, it's a little speck. Australia's government wanted to green Australia and plant 1 billion trees. What did you do? Nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And again, you look at the bloody river, hey?
Yeah.
That river has all the bloody cane paddocks going into it. If what they're telling us is true about the cane fields, that river should be dead.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a river that gets that many crabs in it, and I can't believe the fish I catch off there. That bloody.
Even with the sounder on, the amount of barra that are going through under the boat, constant. It's insane.
It's insane.
Yeah.
You think, hang on, ridiculous. But this is the bullshit gets fed out to people, and no one talks about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now again, in that national park, 100 million bigger trees, a billion trees. Now, if there's an animal, and there's 1,000 of them in there, how are you going to find them? Hey? Yet if there's 1,000 in a little tiny area, it's not endangered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if there was 1,000 orangutans there, you never find them because they've got 100 trees each.
Yeah.
Seeing like
And
half
if there's, so I don't understand what these people, they talk bullshit all the time.
I mean, most of the people that make up the rules, they have no idea what's going on.
Well,
Yeah.
none of them do. Look at these bloody kids going to go out and strike now with this global warming. They wouldn't even know what they're on about.
It's even like the same with the fishing though as well, like bag limits and all that sort of shit is just some dickhead that doesn't even fish.
Well, what gets me is there's no bag limit catfish, right?
Yeah.
There's no bag limit on these little bloody river Jew you get and the goldies. Yet when they're on, you can catch hundreds of them,
Yeah.
and they're okay.
You can take as many as you want.
People kill all the catfish the
Yeah.
same way, yet they're still catfish.
Yeah.
It's all crap. But of course, with the barramundi, up to certain size, they're bloody males, we throw them back.
Yeah.
So you throw back males and kill females and call it management.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
stupid, aren't we?
Yeah.
It should be
Even the crabs as well,
Oh,
eh?
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you can't keep the jennies up here.
That's right. But
Yeah.
New South Wales and Northern Territory, they do, and it doesn't affect the
Yeah.
population. So
Yeah.
why are these dickheads can't see that?
Doesn't it create a big imbalance in the system?
There's no balance in nature at all. It's
Yeah.
boom and bust.
Yeah.
And anybody that thinks that the top predators are important, you know, this top of the food chain, the what they call apex predator, well, what's the apex predator? The elephant, the hippo, the rhino? Where are they? Or the whale?
Yeah.
There are none.
No.
So what's the point? In England they wiped out all the wolves and bloody bears, and it didn't crash. All the badgers are still there, and the hedgehogs. Everything's okay. It doesn't matter. So it's all crap. And the only balance in nature is drought.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So a funny thing in Africa, when the drought comes and the herbivores start dying and getting weak, the lions breed up.
Yeah.
Food. Then all of a sudden, shit, no food. What happens? They starve to death.
Yeah.
So nature's full of this boom, bust.
Yeah.
Boom, bust.
Yeah, my dad used to have like a little aquarium thing. It's like a round glass ball, just a little algae in it, some sand on the bottom, 3 prawns, and a little bubble on the top, like an air bubble. And if the algae grows bigger, or the little shrimp or prawns, whatever you want to call them, they could eat it.
Yeah.
And then they get babies, and then it's too many, and they can't feed anymore, so a couple of them die, and that, you know, it's food for the algae again, and that was a system that was living for years and years.
There was a documentary on bloody vultures called Scavengers in Africa. Right, so they show you this, it's about 20,000 wildebeest galloping to this little river, about probably a bit wider than this. Start jumping in. Can't get up the other side. The entire herd jumps in, they drown each other.
Mm.
So about 16,000 of them drown. A few of them can't drown him, there's nothing where to drown, see? And it says that they would rot into the river and would be then turned into nutrients that would be recycled in the environment. I said, okay, get 100 hunters there and shoot 16,000 wildebeest and throw them in a river.
Yeah.
There'd be pollution.
Yeah, yeah.
Environmental disaster from which the river may never recover.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
put a human in it, it'll never recover. It's natural, it's nutrients.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think, yeah, rightio. I always find it really strange. People are there's so much crap out there, I cannot believe it. Do you know that birds don't like flying? You tell me something that likes to do what you have to do.
Oh, true.
That's
If
like
you-
Dennis that
if you
like
had to
doesn't
run-
like getting up off the couch.
If you had to run for 10 Ks every day for your meal, and some days you missed out, would you consider running to be fun?
Yeah.
And then if you look at New Zealand, 40% of the species of birds on New Zealand don't fly.
Yeah, true.
Yet all of them still have wings. Okay, what happened? A lot of food, a lot of water, no predator, no need to fly.
Yeah.
As simple as you go.
Yeah.
So if you see an eagle sitting in a tree, he's telling you he's not hungry.
Yeah.
If you see him flying around, he's hungry. He probably hasn't eaten for 3 days.
Yeah.
And I guarantee if you see an eagle sitting in a tree, there'll be a roadkill somewhere near him. If it
Yeah.
He's overweight, he's had his feed, he waits.
Yeah.
That's all he does. So people are funny. People, I don't like to run. I know you do. You know.
Good way of looking at it.
Look at these fellas. Why wouldn't you go out and hunt your own food? Why come over here?
Don't need to, mate.
That's right.
Full buffer here on the jetty.
Since this happened, I'm 69 going on 70.
Yeah.
So once this happened 3 years ago, my missus said, "You're not going with the Crocs again."
Oh, really?
Yeah, she had to sit with me for 3 months in the hospital because I went rotten and all shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So well, about time I went fishing.
Yeah.
So,
Get a bit more time to go fishing
bloody
now.
hell, yeah.
Fair enough, mate.
Hard way to get it. Mate.
Yeah. You fucking earned that one.
Oh, good. I just reeled with the thing.
Oh, you're real left-handed.
I grab it there and just I made up so I could just push on it more so than hold.
You probably used to one with your right hand.
I was, yeah, but it didn't take long. First I made it just a hook on here so I could hook on and reel it. But it's so hard to get the hook on and you go down and the fucking rod would fall off.
Yeah.
Bugger, I wheeled left-handed. So I'm getting really good at that now. It's a bit hard. The other day yesterday I caught bloody 3 catfish about that bloody size. A couple of big stingrays by the time they were me back.
All right, that's it. We've come out with arms and legs attached. Big thanks to everyone here at Gretel's Wild Farm. I always say wildlife park. Massive thanks. It was an amazing experience to get to do that sort of stuff. I don't think that's the typical tour that you get to do if you come here, but very lucky to be able to do something like that. So thanks, guys.
Thanks, Rob.
Sweet. I knew we were going to come out here today and see the crocodiles and stuff, but I had no idea that we would be in the crocodile's nest, stealing the eggs. And when Denny was stealing the eggs, the female wasn't very happy and come running out and wanted to eat Denny. Yep. Absolutely amazing. I can't recommend this place enough. And they try and give everyone interactive, hands-on experience. You're not just going to a zoo where you're just looking at animals from afar. You can hold the snakes, you can hold the baby crocs, you're up right close and personal with them, and it's incredible. I've never seen anything like that. It's really rad. So yeah, big thanks to Brettles Wild Farm, and obviously Grant and Bob at Whitsunday Fishing World for making it happen. Without them, wouldn't have happened. So get in there. If you're in the area or if you're visiting the area, get in there, see those guys, get your tackle, get your info where to go from them.